Anaheim officials are speaking out in support of future park space and sports fields in that city versus a new power plant.
David Nazar has been following this story and joins us with all of the details. David?
Ed and Maria, this all stems from a disagreement Anaheim city officials have with the Orange County Water District. OCWD owns about 20 acres of land in Anaheim, and the district is considering leasing the property to a Maryland company that wants to build a power plant out there. Well, the city says this is not a good idea and wants to talk to the water district before the district gets any further in its talks with the power company. Over the years, Orange County has transformed from agriculture to suburbia. Urban sprawl has led to congested streets and freeways with little open space. In Anaheim, a land war is brewing between the city and the Orange County Water District over this 20-acre parcel known as the Road Basin property. It runs along the Santa Ana River between Angel Stadium and the Honda Center. The Water District owns the land. The site has been used as a recharge basin as well as a storm channel into the Santa Ana River. Recently, an electric company from Maryland, Competitive Power Ventures, approached the Water District with an offer to build a power plant on the land. However, the city wants to build park space and sports fields on the property.
We have a very dense city. We have an extensive park system. However, we are deficient in open space, particularly in the central part of the city where this is located.
Lowe says much of the city is already built out and open space is scarce.
The biggest priority right now, the biggest demand on our park system is for play space for organized sports, specifically soccer. All of our parks are being used to capacity, probably beyond capacity. And in a city as old as our city is and as developed as it is, there really aren't a lot of alternatives for us as far as open space.
The Orange County Water District's Bruce Dozier says he understands Anaheim's dilemma, although he says if the district could lease their land, it could be a financial benefit to residents of Anaheim. If the district makes money on a land lease, that could save the ratepayers money and even offset future costs. Currently, the land is zoned as open space, and for the past 5 years, the OC Water District has been trying to get the land rezoned to commercial use. Dozier says the rezoning process began years before there was a proposal to build a new power plant.
It's worth about anywhere from $35 to $40 a square foot. It could be worth upwards of $40 million, zoned properly and filled in.
So you getting the zoning change is important.
It's important that we want to maximize some type of revenue, yes.
Dozier claims that Anaheim can also maximize some type of revenue, and it can be a win-win for both entities.
Could be a good retail center or some other commercial center, something that could bring property tax to the city and also revenue to the city. And those 2 points, whether it's a commercial center or a power plant, the city would get some kind of financial benefit from that.
There's very little open space of any size remaining. As far as we can determine, this is about the only location where we could put a sizable sports complex. We believe that a higher and better use for that land, since it's currently zoned open space, would be to continue have it being open space, but adapt it for park use.
The district, it will work with the city of Anaheim, at least in talking about using a portion of that property, should it go forward with a power plant, on using a portion of it as park space.
Now, the Orange County Water District says it does want to stress no deal has been made as of yet with the power company, Competitive Power Ventures, and the district says Anaheim will be kept in the loop on any negotiations. OCWD also says it really does have a rich history of providing the county with various properties over the years to be used as either parks or open space. Of course, Ed and Ann district officials also say Anaheim is a prime example of that, with the city being the recipient of the popular Coves Park, which is that 14-acre park amenity the Water District has been leasing to the city all these years.
Good. Thanks so much, David.